So, this article was released earlier today on Avatar.com. Let me just. I don't have a quick button for this one. This should work. Yep. So, on Avatar.com, the official Avatar website. See all that. We've got an interview with the makers of the game. See up in the corner. Trademark and copyright 20th Century Studios. So this is indeed canon material. When we watched we didn't actually watch the trailer, but we watched the announcement video, which I'm not sure how much of that was the trailer, but either way, I pointed out how unusual it was to think of Polyphemus as a cube rather than a sphere. Got a couple of Navi here, an Ikran, Prolemurus. At first I thought it was like a Navi kid or whatever, but then I saw the yellow feet, and it's like, oh yeah, that does resemble a bit more of a Prolemurus. Anyway, the developer diary for Avatar Rites of Passage. The developers of Rites of Passage dive into the making of the Minecraft DLC. With the release of the new DLC, Rites of Passage, Avatar and Minecraft fans alike, I am both, have been able to explore Pandora in an all-new way. Avatar.com partnered with developers of Rites of Passage, Game Mode 1, to answer some questions and open up about the exciting development process. From Game Mode 1, Avatar.com is joined by executive producer Tian Fig, who oversaw the development of the Rites of Passage DLC from conception to launch, creating quite a successful vision for the Avatar DLC, a first of its kind. We are also joined by studio creative director Sean Davidson, who worked on crafting the authentic Pandoran and Na'vi survival experience in Minecraft through new player mechanics, system designs, and an incredibly interactive story. Finally, we're here with art director Wilson Viegas, who worked on the environment, creature, and character designs to create the intricate world of Pandora you'll experience. And yeah, I would say that's intricate. Each mountain has, let's see how many different kinds of blocks. At least 3 different types of blocks, obviously with stairs and probably slabs as well. Yep. You can see here, that's a stair, and that's a slab. But also it's the color of the mountains from the film. It's that pale beige color, as opposed to the gray color that we're used to in Minecraft. There's a good example of that from the film. Or is this concept art? This might be concept art rather than directly from the film. This is the art of Way of Water, after all. It's just what I had on hand, because I haven't put it away yet. Anyway, you got a couple Ikran here, a couple different skin patterns as well, so that's fun. If you've been watching me play Frontiers of Pandora, this is one of those vines, those large vines that connect islands and other land formations. Pandora, the world of Avatar, is massive and quite breathtaking. It has everything from larger-than-life trees to floating islands, and at night, there are incredible views of luminous plants. What was the decision and inspiration behind choosing Avatar to bring into Minecraft? Tian, I should probably write these down so I remember who they are. EP Tian Fig. Creative Director Sean Davidson. Art Director Wilson Villegas. Tian, the executive producer. We're big fans of the world of Avatar. We were eager to experiment with transforming Minecraft's survival into something both intuitively familiar and awe-strikingly unique. The challenge of transforming this cinematic feast of Pandora into blocky form and showcasing how far we can push Minecraft was one we were excited to take on. The project was a rare and thrilling opportunity to create a canonical story entry in a franchise packed with lore and history, and there is so much we have yet to learn and be shown in the films. How did you choose what to include in this pack? A vision board or something else? Sean, art director. After many rewatches, it was clear that we wanted to explore the Omaticaya clan in the time period before the RDA. Pandora, in its primal paradise state, felt like the perfect playground for Minecraft survival and a cool opportunity to explore the rich culture of the Na'vi. Plentiful rewatches and in-depth research into Avatar informed various mood boards. We chose the plants and animals that we could best translate into Minecraft's style and that would contribute to a playful, iconic, and unique experience. Down here we have an example of that. We have this plant, which I don't actually know what it's called, but it's got this bell shape, this kind of grape thing, and then a larger fruit area. You can see the mesh for that, and the various filled in portions, and then with the texture on it. What were some of the key processes behind ensuring the accuracy of the atmosphere, sound, and creature plant life portrayed in the Pandora we know from the films was hold on. What were some of the key processes behind ensuring the accuracy of the atmosphere, sound, and creature plant life portrayed in the Pandora we know from the films was translated into Minecraft? I don't think that's a grammatically correct sentence, but you get the gist. Wait. No, creative director Sean, art director Wilson. The sense of scale was pivotal to our process, even though the blockiness of Minecraft leads a degree of distortion. We wanted the Na'vi, the creatures, and plants to feel as if they are themselves exploring the world of Pandora in its full larger-than-life glory. From the smallest plant to the largest floating mountain, it was important to us that they felt in accordance with their depictions in the films. The details were also core to our adaptation, be it the complex pattern on an animal's skin, simplified into pixel art, of course, to the specific way an animal reacts and moves. We were committed to carrying them accurately through the film of adaptation. There's a great view of Home Tree, with a spirit tree down there as well. Mountains in the back. As we walk through Pandora, we come across iconic places surrounded with a stunning bioluminescent rainforest. What were some of the challenges and favorite pieces to work on while making Pandora come to life in Minecraft? Art director Wilson. While building the Hallelujah Mountains and Home Tree was an epic feat, they fit very naturally into the block form of Minecraft. The greatest challenges were bringing the lushness of the rainforest to life in its deeply organic and layered complexity. We had to design complex workflows to build and incorporate countless 3D geometry plants in a believably organic and meaningfully varied way. Notably, the sheer scale of Home Tree was a devious challenge. The intricacy of its interior and the layout of the roots were difficult to get right, and we went through many iterations before we arrived at the final design, which we are very happy with. You can see that with the roots there. And I think if you zoom in, you can see the spiral pattern that's mentioned in the first film. I'm just looking at this screenshot. Yep, When we saw the announcement video, I mentioned that these are the mushroom kind of thing that Jake like slaps his hand on when he first sees the bioluminescence. Obviously, we've got a spirit tree, Panoplyra, some fan lizards. I look forward to playing with them, and I believe these are sage mushrooms from the Frontiers of Pandora. In the DLC, we play as Navi and get to meet the Omaticaya clan. Can you tell us a bit about who we will be meeting? Maybe who your favorite was to see come to life? There's a couple examples of the Navi characters. Executive producer Tian Fig. I'm excited for everyone to meet our varied cast of clan members who are crucial to guiding the player along their rites of passage. A particular favorite of mine is Kotso, who accompanies the player along their riding rite of passage. I appreciate that despite being coddled by his overprotective parents due to missing an arm, Kotso is incredibly determined to prove himself and become the best dire horse rider in the clan. He also has a fascination with dire horses, which I can relate to. Now, you can tell that neither... Or maybe this is Kotso. I thought that was a hand, but it looks... Yep, that's Kotso. What are some of the challenges players will have to face as they proceed on the journey? Creative Director Sean. You start the game in the midst of your rites of passage, learning the ways of your clan. Master Navi survival and learn how to thrive in the dangerous and labyrinthian jungle. In your trials, you will form bonds with magnificent creatures like the dire horse and banshee, and learn from the best hunters how to wield your bow. You will have to gather your wits and courage to survive the nights and face down great beasts. You could almost replicate this in vanilla Minecraft. Obviously, you can't do the dire horses. Do they have 6 limbs? I think they do. That's cool. You could use mycelium for this purpley bit. Buttons for stones. Lily pads. Probably the trickiest one would be these, because you could use seagrass, but seagrass doesn't grow out of the water. So you'd have to place something on top of the seagrass. From a technical perspective, what are some new challenges this pack adds for players? Any suggestions on how to overcome these challenges? Creative Director Sean. Food and stamina have a close relationship and are at the center of everything in Rites of Passage. When starting the game, you will immediately notice a green circle near your player character. This is your stamina wheel, and many of your actions require it. Forage, cook, and consume tasty food to temporarily upgrade your stamina. Use your newly upgraded stamina to overcome exploration and survival obstacles, climb higher heights, draw bigger bows, and forage better food. What are some of the key moments players will get to really feel part of the Omaticaya clan? Is there something you are most excited for players to experience as they complete their rites of passage? Executive Producer Tian. Throughout the rites of passage, players will learn how to survive in this vast and untamed world. I'm excited for players to hone all of their survival skills from hunting for food to navigating the forest. The pinnacle of the game is the Iknimaya, where players must skillfully navigate up the thundering rocks to the Ikran Rookery. This is where the player braves their final rite, bonding with an Ikran. The players can then take to the sky with their new companion and soar over the beauty of Pandora. You've got sort of an iterative process of the Ikran here. You got the in model making terms, it would be the primer on the model. Then we got a simple colored version. They've got the air vent things or whatever that's on their chests. Then here's the full version with all of the little color details. Navi are much taller than humans. Could you share with us how you were able to accommodate this, knowing character size needed to be consistent for the rest of the game? This feature of the Navi was one of the most enticing factors for adapting the Avatar franchise. Getting their size and physicality right would then allow us to scale the world around them accurately. This is the Sully family. Jake, Neytiri, Neteyam, Loak, Kiri, and Tuk. Since this takes place before the RDA arrives on Pandora, I'm curious to know how they incorporate the Sullys. Skip ahead a little bit. They've got Jake Sully in his human form as well. I heard there were new camera angles never before seen in Minecraft. How do these stretch the boundaries of the game and help with the storytelling in the DLC? Creative director Sean. Yes, there are, and they're a big deal for Minecraft. New camera tech has been a big part of elevating the game to new heights. Just find it interesting that no matter what form Avatar takes, there's always new tech involved. The game features a dynamic third-person orbital camera. This means that you can orbit around your character and that your camera will adapt to your actions, zooming in or out, panning, or shifting focus. I imagine this is kind of like the original 2010 game, which is not canon, but that was a third-person shooter as well. And similarly, when you're on your Ikran or Dire Horse in Frontiers of Pandora, the camera kind of moves like that too. You'll get to see your character and the environment from a more immersive and fluid perspective as you run through the forest, interact with plants, and draw your bow. We also use cameras for cinematic cutscenes during special gameplay moments to show off the world, and while talking to NPCs to make dialogue more impactful and personal. We're close to the end. Here we see an example of the stamina bar. You have a character climbing vines. Then it looks like a kind of clock thing. Whether it's counting down or counting up, it's probably counting down. So I assume after this runs out, you fall down. In the DLC, the player will be able to experience bonding with an Ikran, which we understand is very sacred. Can you explain why this bond is so special and why it was important to capture in the DLC? Creative director Sean. The Iknimaya is a journey up into the Hallelujah Mountains to bond with an Ikran, and it is a fundamental rite of passage to be considered an adult in the Umatakaya clan. This is one of the most important moments in the story as you put to use all that you have learned and ascend the extremely treacherous heights alongside your peers. We wanted this experience to feel as authentic as possible as the Ikran are so highly revered to the Umatakaya and integral to their way of life. The Ikran are not just creatures, they are partners, friends, and an extension of their rider. When you meet the Ikran, approach them with the respect and reverence they deserve, and you will surely find a lifelong companion. It's a little different than how we see it in the films. Evidently, these Ikran do not try to kill you. It was a lot of fun for us seeing all the new avatar skins come to life in the Minecraft style. One that stood out to us was the inclusion of Jake Sully using his wheelchair. What was the process behind making this possible in Minecraft? Art Director Wilson. The accuracy of all the avatar skins was very important to us, and specifically Jake Sully, the protagonist of the films, using his wheelchair, which is so important to his journey as a character, presented itself as a great opportunity to redefine and expand representation in Minecraft. We brought this idea forth to Mojang for its importance and discussed it at length in order to implement it in a mindful and respectful way. While we are delighted to have made it happen, we are happier for the doors that achieving it has opened for the future of the game at large. I kind of skipped over this, earlier. But yeah, here, see Jake in his Navi form, and then Jake in his human form as well. I probably would have designed the wheels to be, a little more circular. Or at least have the corners cut off. More octagonal then. Last question. What are some tips that you would share with players? Maybe how to escape the Viper Wolves. We heard they were quite difficult to outrun. We see Navi firing at some Viper Wolves. They look really cool. And behind them are some Stern Beast. You can tell because the crescent-shaped head. Ooh, those poison gas pods that blow up. And here are those big leaf trees that we see in the game, in the Frontiers of Pandora. Makes me think these are the bamboo that we see in Pandora, in Frontiers of Pandora as well. The game features many hidden vantage points to help you get a lay of the land, find rare food, and stealthily plan your attack. You can overcome many dangerous obstacles by exploring the world mindfully and learn to use the terrain to your advantage. Viper wolves prowl the forest floor near their nests and can be avoided by climbing into the canopy above. If you do find yourself surrounded, you can fend them off using your knife's melee swing, or nimbly evade by sliding down a hill. It was wonderful chatting with the developing team at Game Mode 1 about the interesting and complex processes behind making the world of Avatar available in Minecraft with Rites of Passage. And then it has a link. Yeah, that goes to the Minecraft page about Rites of Passage. So, once again, I am very much looking forward to that. I think when I did download Bedrock a couple days, or install Bedrock a couple days ago, because as a PC player, I don't know the specific details, but at some point it was decided that PC players would have access to both the Java and the Bedrock versions if they bought one of them. So I installed the Bedrock and started playing their office party event kind of thing. That event was part of the 1.21.4 update from, was it last week? 2 weeks ago? From the last couple weeks. Just to kind of get a feel for how it plays and the texture pack and whatnot. I haven't actually played Minecraft in a survival sense for that. But I'm sure I'll get around to that eventually. Oh. Excuse me, I said gameplay. Ah, right, I need to change the source on that, but first, I need to unmute the game. Alright, last we left off, we had just found the facility that was sending a signal that was scrambling Sid.
Any luck with the security doors?
I think I found a way in. But we need to overload the power to doors first. Are there fuse boxes around?
I'm on it.
Looks like 4 of them. There's a lot of people there. I don't think I can easily jump down there.
Okay, Katir. Eyes open.
Alright, how do I get in here? Probably through here. No? Huh. Maybe I fly in.
Good to see you, Katir.
Come on. There we go.
Ah!
Alright. You reacted like I was about to hit you. Alright.
Need to find the rest of the fuse boxes.
Oh, shoot. Okay, there's one up there.
Where are you?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay,
Not coming.
so it looks like I can't calm Katir anywhere in here. So I'll need to get over here. I bet I can call her over here. There we go.
You see that? Ah! Yeah.
There's one in the front there.
boxes, Daylan. What's next?
That should have exposed the main generator. Hit that, and the electrical surge will cause a malfunction, big enough to disable the security system. That should unlock the doors to the control room.
Okay, down here.
That did it. Now for the antenna. Ah!
SecOps Field Report. Monitoring of prototype troop tracking network. The system aims to track troops in real time without interference from Pandoran electromagnetic fields. Early user feedback reports show persistent connection drops in the last 24 hours. Ran stability test, inconclusive. Also tested receiver, no fault detected. Appears to be an intermittent POC error. AKA piece of crap technology nobody has time to get working properly. Must remember to delete that last bit.
I'm inside, but we have a problem. It looks like we knocked out the power to the computer circuit too.
Oops, that's not good. Okay, got it. There's a backup system. You can use that to reroute power to the terminal.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Hey, duty roster.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm right in front of you.
I'll catch it.
Right down there.
Let's find this thing, quick.
Is there a way down?
Bastard's not getting away.
Nope.
Watch out, arrows!
You don't say.
Guess nothing.
It's nothing as the door opens.
Watch out, arrows!
Reinforcements. That was immediate.
You better get up!
Assault veteran.
Checking for targets.
Assault veteran.
Checking for targets. Ready to fire!
Gotcha. Alright, use the control room terminal to overload the antenna.
worked. Sid's coming back to full functionality.
Welcome back, Sid. We did it! Alex will be proud. By the way, Alex helped me make some upgrades before Harding's antenna messed things up.
Oh? That sounds promising.
Yeah, I reconfigured some stuff. So, when you use Sid to glitch out an amp suit, it should take a little longer for the suit to get back online now. I hope that helps.
Nice. I'll try it out next chance I get.
Cool. Wonder if I can call Katir now. Yes, I can. Girl, where'd you go? All right.
Nice catch, Katya.
All right. So, the main plan for today, now that we're almost 40 minutes in, ooh, there's that. And I am facing that direction.
Let's stay watchful.
The primary purpose of today is exploration, since it is going to be a short stream. Ah, those are creatures. A few ferals.
Careful. Okay, Katya. Eyes open.
And they're gone. Unless they're making their way around. Is there another guy farther out here? Guess not. Actually, forgot a couple things. One, oh. Give me a minute. Alright. Nope, not that. There we go. There was a container in that facility that I don't think I've used sit on yet. Yep. Alright. Well, it's not open. Which makes me wonder if I have to do this. Just reboot the game. While I'm there, I can fix this. Okay, launch the game again. Alright, let's see if that worked. There we go.
Delan, you there? I'm sending you through some data from an RDA communications terminal. It mentions camp locations. Sotlek and I are looking to take them out.
Hang on. Got it. Okay, oh. One's bigger.
That's an old conversation.
Some kind of local command center. Looks like the small camp is a refueling station. It ships ammo and fuel to the command center.
So if I take out the small camp first,
Then there won't be as much air support for the big camp. That's a good idea.
There we go. I had a feeling that would fix it. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I'm stuck. There we go. What you got for me? A legendary arm guard mod. Okay, that's better. That's worse. That's better. this one's just basically just a brighter green of that one. I think I want to go with the green. Okay, so basically if I didn't go down there before and get all that stuff, there was no way I was gonna get it now.
Come on, Kati. Let's ride.
Alright, now I wonder if this is the facility.
Careful.
I don't think it was the facility that, yep, definitely not. Those are rocks. But if it's a location I can unlock, might as well unlock it. Doesn't look like it is. Alright, now let's go back to that camp. First of all, see if I can... Oh. That's a square. I don't think this is it, though, because... otherwise the clouds would be out of the way. This looks unusually square. Like that, this doesn't seem normal. Don't mind if I do. This facility appears to be operational. Oh, there's something up here. Bellsprig. Alright, where are you? To my left. I hear it. Oh, game crashed. Let's try this again. put me here.
Telan, you there? I'm sending you through some data from an RDA communications terminal. It mentions...
Oh, come on, Katir.
Telan, you there? I'm sending you through some data from an RDA communications terminal. It mentions camp locations. Sotlek and I are looking to take them out.
Hang on. Got it. Okay, oh. One's bigger. A lot bigger. Some kind of local command center. Looks like the small camp is a refueling station. It ships ammo and fuel to the command center.
So if I take out the small camp first...
Then there won't be as much air support for the big camp. That's a good idea.
Don't you love when you can gather the same material twice? Alright.
Let's stay watchful.
Alright, that bell sprig is over here somewhere. There it is. Health greatly increased.
Come on, Katir. Let's ride.
Alright, there was another thing over here somewhere.
Careful.
Nope. Yeah, right over here. Wind flute. Save that for tomorrow. Alright. There's a Tarsu. Ah, down there.
What was that?
Uh-oh. There's also a Thanator, apparently. Why is there a Thanator here? What are you? Dado Shroom. Oh, rainbow. Double rainbow.
Is something there?
Alright, we'll have to get that later. There's a Bladewing trail down there.
You see that? Ah, yes. I think the research points will be part of a
part of a side quest Saturday. See, it's been a couple days. I can't remember where to go. Okay. Okay, that's just talking about the about how to unlock it. Maybe we check the wiki. Skybreaker main quests. Well, that doesn't say much. Oh, there are more Zakru. Actually, if we fast travel to the Great Games Camp, maybe we can ascertain where Sotlek is. Because I didn't make a fast travel location, did I? Okay. That was a Talon quest. Okay, I don't think I've done that one yet. I thought for sure that place where we met with Sotlek was going to be a fast travel location. Unless this is it.
I have forgotten what it is to
Ah,
live
yes
without
it
them.
is. Ah, here it was.
I must help him survive. I too would choose with care.
Oh, weapon pouch is full.
Do not
Alright.
be caught off guard.
Alright. That must be what I just got. Oh,
The children are finding their own ways.
actually... One second, what's the... Repower terminals to gather intel and sabotage the comms relay to unlock all doors and gates at Command Station Alpha. Alright, that is not something we'll be doing, because that sounds like main quest stuff. Like I said, today is all about exploration.
Let's stay watchful.
Now there is a research facility over here. Yep, just on this ridge. There it is. Lofty Glade. Alex's personal log, Variety in the Plains. Pandora never ceases to amaze. Variations between regions and biomes are expected, of course, but I am pleasantly surprised to discover that delicate variations also exist in both flora and fauna within the plains itself. Right here in the heart of the plains, illustrating a very clear demarcation between the life that thrives here and what I have previously observed elsewhere in the plains. Here the dire horse frolic in sunset hues, and the bloodleaf trees I have come to know so well now take on a stormy blue tone. Such marvelous colors everywhere, I feel as though I am in a painting. It may have been a bit much for you, Hajir. I can hear your voice telling me it's too much stimulation, nowhere for the eye to settle. But your eye would settle on the Zakru. Here they roam and wander, the stunning beasts painted in all the colors of the rainbow. I think you would sit here with me and long as I do to take off my mask and breathe in the beauty. But you know this all too well. You are one with this beauty now. Okay, so he's been here recently. Oop. From here.
Hey, Alex, I have another field lab online.
Wonderful. If you have anything to help set up more research points, I'd really appreciate it. Anything to spare, of course.
Alright. Let's go see that purple dot.
Careful.
Here's you, sapling.
Come on, Katia. Let's ride.
Okay, the RDA is there somewhere.
Ah! Okay, Katia. Eyes open.
There we go. now it's just those things. Oh, there's more stuff over here.
What a treat, huh, Katia?
Bladewing trail. To my left, a memory painting. Yes, that is what I want. Actually, let me start with this one so I can figure out the angle. There we go. Oh, it's a different angle for the exquisite, seems like. There we go. Really? That was pristine? Oh. Forgot. I wanted to come here. Patient elder arisen.
Do not tell her I said this, but Woai's curds are much too crumbly.
Alright. Now that we have unlocked here, there's a thing over here.
I shall look at the stars.
You see that?
Tarsu. Alright. Well, might as well clear out all this fog.
Careful.
That is unusually angled.
Let's stay watchful.
Like, it may not look like much from ground level, but coming from that side, it was clear that that is just a plane. Alright. Looks like I was kind of right. Although the border of this region of the map isn't as cut and dry as it is in the base game regions. Heartland's Woe Tree. At least in that area, it's not as cut and dry. This area is still cliff sides. Stuff over here that I missed. Then directly to my left.
What's down there?
Ah.
What was that?
Of course, there's a Thanator.
Yeah.
So there's a Bellsprig somewhere down here. Right in there.
Is something there?
Don't leave me, Katir.
Can't
Okay.
focus.
I'm going farther in its territory, aren't I? Yep, I was. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah. I forgot I could do second wind now. Nope, that's a dire horse. Alright. Well, we got a great view of the underside of the Thanator. And I got what I wanted there. Alright, looks like there's still some stuff that I can defog over here. facility.
Careful. Dalon, I'm nearing an old outpost, and there's definitely RDA there.
Oh, maybe try and see if you can sneak inside?
Not yet. Level 21. Oh. There's a Tarsu sapling up here.
Let's stay watchful.
Here's Katia. Alright, basically continue along this line. I believe that waterfall is that one at the edge of the map.
You see that?
Oh, there's something down there. Wandering
Another
Zakru.
wandering?
That will be for Side Quest Saturday.
You like it?
What was that? Heartland's Cloaked Panther. Apparently their roar strikes fear. But more specifically, it strikes damage. That might have been the Zakru I was seeing. I like that it's easier to defog the map here. Took a lot longer in the base game locations because you kind of have to fly through it twice, especially if you're boosting. Teardrop Lake. Alright, any more fog? Way up there. And up there. There's a facility there. let's clear out the fog over here. Alright, and that is directly to my left. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Looks like these cliffs are the edge. And that tree is floating. Oh. Where is the actual edge of the map? It's this edge, right here. No, wait, it wasn't. Look at those clouds dissipate. From cloudy to sunny. Oh, there's a place down there. Okay, there's something right there. Directly facing it. Looks like it is going to be on that first pillar. Oh. Alright, let's see what else. Well, we've got these two camps.
Come on, Katya.
So let's start
ride.
by unlocking those.
Here we go! Ah! Okay,
Challenger's
Katya.
Peril.
Eyes open.
Just a cooking station. Alright.
The flames have their patterns. Pay heed on those trees.
I don't want the Usher's Thicket. Heh. Here there's another camp. I bet that's it. Shaded Rest. Ah,
There are as many kinds of dial-moss as there are blades of grass on the plains.
do you guys have a community basket? Yes, you do. There it is.
With that foul smoke gone, the herd is finding nourishment again. I thank you.
I think we need more scouts.
Let's see. Let me cook some food. Food pouch is full.
Asahi should know better.
How is it full? Alright, Katir. Let's find the next place. Tarsiu. Are you... Yep, you're on top of that. The Tarsiu grow in the most inconvenient places. Like, where are your roots going? There's like an inch of dirt above all this stone. Is there more fog over here? Up in that direction.
Let's stay watchful.
But I also want to see what this place is. Because it appears to be the largest RDA structure in the heartland of the plains.
Careful.
Yeah. Okay, it's overgrown. If I had to guess, this is where Harding is going to have her last stand at the end of this DLC. Alright. Well, I'm so close, I might as well defog all this area too. Okay, so I was looking directly at a Tarsiu, which is over here. That sound sounded like RDA. There it was again. Is it over here? Ah, facility over there. What are you? Stone Rapids Scarab Crawler.
Come on, Katir. Let's ride.
Alright, there's more to defog over here. So that RDA music must have been coming from over there. Exquisite Dado Shroom. Okay, so it is up there somewhere. Well, something else is up there. Cloaked Panther. I bet there's a bell sprig over there.
Hey, so I've got something weird here on the radio. I think it's RDA. I'm hearing chatter. They're looking for something. Are you safe right now?
I think so. I'm at an old RDA site, but it's abandoned.
Are you sure?
Completely overgrown. What are they saying?
They're talking about a crash. Something about flight data? Sounds like an RDA aircraft was carrying something, and they want to find it.
Sounds like a chance for us to find it first.
Hang on. One of them said they're going to check out old sites for active terminals. Do you hear anyone?
Yeah, these guys. Oop. Alright, well, we can deal with that later. Tarsu sapling over here somewhere, though. Alright, so there must be a cave. Oh, interesting. I got little insects. Oh, wait a second. I hear singing. Yes, I'm aware there's something over there. I'm trying to find the way. There's also something... Ah, memory painting. Okay, I hear the Tarsu music. I'm getting farther from it. Wait. Aha! In here. I don't need the acrid pods. Ah, this way.
She can't get in here.
I kind of like that they gave the call an echo while I was in the cave. It's a neat attention to detail.
Come on, Katya.
Alright. Okay, there's that facility. Let's go there.
Let's ride.
Nessim sees what threats exist better than anyone.
Alright. I think it's up here. Oh, is this a rock? Yeah, that's just a rock.
Okay, Katia. Eyes
This
open.
is what I was looking for. That wasn't it. Ah, right. Fuse box.
Another field lab online. This is making a huge difference to our understanding of this region. I hate to keep asking, but could you spare anything to help us set up research points here too?
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I've got 80. Full on food. Oh. That ain't right. I was at like 83 last time. I think it just means this area. But I did just have an alarm go off, and that was my cue to end it for tonight. You can see why we only did some exploring today. So, we'll call it good there. Find someone to raid. I don't usually end this early, so let's see who's playing. You know, I don't think I've ever raided Daisy Cutter. Well, first of all, let's see if he's actually alive. He is. Alright, Daisy Cutter is part of the 8-bit community. He's been playing for 5.5 hours. He's currently playing Monster Hunter World. That feels like part of the title is cut off. And he's playing with the Black-Clad Wanderer, another member of the 8-bit community. And fear my paintbrush. Hold on. Wait, no. How does this work? Oh yeah, he's sharing with Black-Clad Wanderer. Anyway. Next time I see you will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be another side quest Saturday, which is part of the reason we did all this exploring, so that we could do all of that stuff. Don't really have anything else to say, so as I say at Navi, Kievme, o te ewe ngahu.